The great. Hello, good afternoon. It's good to know that you're here. Okay, I'll be monitoring this with my system so that I can know how many persons are live and how many persons are joining us. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you for choosing to be part of this. It's so good to know that you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm doing this live from the city of Ibadan, and so they happens to be the first Sunday in December, the first Sunday of December 2020, and it's just so amazing. Christmas is already the end. Although we have been saying it for those of us that are in Ibadan, we've actually not been feeling some of those Christmas vibes. Like if you are in the south or in the southeast, I've only heard somebody shooting knockouts once. Like seriously, where does that happen? Like this is Christmas. Another one person has shot knockout um all through since we started. It does not make sense. I love the sound of knockouts. I love the sound of Vanguard, and I get to always enjoy it. So that's that. But then we all know that this year has been a wonderful year for every one of us. It has come with its own challenges. It has come with its victories. We have survived. Yes, we have overcome all the challenges thus far. The COVID-19, the reality of COVID-19, the reality of lockdown. Like for those of us that have been in Nigeria, it has been a whole new experience for us. We had to go through COVID-19, go through lockdown, NSAS, recession, and here we are. God has been faithful. It's good to know that you're part of the first edition of Christmas Romance, and I'm so glad. I'm excited. Like I'm feeling so good knowing that we can actually go through Christmas together. I would like to know what Christmas means to you, what Christmas means to everyone, because for different for Christmas means different thing. I remember when we were still younger, like you get it like when we were still teenagers, and I was just remembering today why I was coming back from church and how all of us were looking for like, is this the Christmas that our cousins to be around? Like we had our the honorables, like they usually come, they'll come this Christmas, miss the next one, come the other one. And we're always looking for like, is this the Christmas that will come? We start asking ourselves, now that we are adults, when we are about to go home for Christmas, we start calling ourselves. I call Dr. Tali Davison, my friend. I'm like, Davison, you're there as this Christmas. Like we start asking ourselves, like, will you be around this Christmas? Will you be at home this Christmas? Why? We want to ensure that everyone is available so that we could have fun together, we could plan fun together, we could just ensure that everything is amazing. And because Christmas is usually a time that we'll have people coming around, we see old friends, we have new people coming around, new friends and the rest. It usually gives us the opportunity for us to meet new people, connect with new people, date new people, right? And consider new people for or old people that have always reconsidered them for romance or relationship and the rest. And there's always this something about the Christmas atmosphere. It calls for celebration. It comes for family. You want to talk more with new people. You want to have a relationship with them. You want to be able to just do many amazing things with them. So Christmas for us is something that is big. It's something that's amazing. It's something that is superb. It's something we all look forward to. And if you don't look forward to Christmas, it's terrible. Like, what are you doing? Right? It's fun. It's fun. And this Christmas for me is the first Christmas I'm having a Christmas tree in my house. Like since I was born, I've never had a Christmas tree. I've never had the opportunity of having a Christmas tree. This is the first time I'm actually having a Christmas tree. And my wife had to say, we need a Christmas tree. We have to get a Christmas tree. I was like, I don't have all the money to get the type of Christmas tree I wanted. I told you wanted a Christmas tree that was like 7 feet and above, like 8 feet tall. I had to get a Christmas tree that is 5 feet thereabouts. Yes, 5 feet. She said, "Get it, just get it." So I got it, and yippee, I got it right. And so it's amazing. It's really amazing for me. Christmas is just fun. I don't know what Christmas means to you, but I remember writing a Christmas poem several years ago. I was talking about all the food, the beauties, everything that gets to happen with Christmas is fun. But then I want to just share today on how you could actually take advantage of the celebration, take advantage of the festivity, take advantage of what Christmas really is. The truth about it is that if we don't keep on uh, taking advantage of times and seasons, we may lose out of the amazing things that that particular season offers us, the amazing things that the particular time offers us. So this is the time of the year where I really want us to reflect. I've been having many people reflect because I'm a counselor, so I just consider the problems and the situations, the issues that I've helped catalysts solve. And I looked at it from different way, having to be somebody who um, runs the romance cafe and the flesh to flesh studio rice passion. We have different directors that run those particular departments. I just like think about some of the biggest problem many married people face and the biggest problem many single people face. And one of the major challenges that singles face is the concern of will I find somebody good to marry and will I find that person soon, right? And people who are married may remember how challenging it was to be in that situation. It's not a situation that we should belittle in any way. It's not something we should belittle. It's something major. Like you just get to ask yourself, like, will I ever find somebody who matches the kind of person that I want? Am I asking for too much? Am I seeking for too much? Am I demanding too much? And you're just concerned. You're really concerned that you're asking yourself that I hope I'm not just asking for what I'm asking for here is not too much. But and for people who are married, there's also this concern like I hope he will not change. He will not become a terrible father tomorrow, a terrible husband tomorrow. I hope she will not change. I hope we will not break up. I hope we will not divorce. I hope life will not become so hard for us that we will not be able to provide for each other and be able to provide for our kids. We all get to face these realities, whether we are single or we are married. See, it is not more difficult. I usually tell people that it is not more difficult for singles. It is not more difficult for married people, for who we are, for the status, social status that we have right now. We have specific and unique challenges for that particular social status, whether you're single or you're married. So don't try to belittle it or don't try to overestimate it. I remember Oyedepo saying that the devil is a universal phenomenon. So don't try to personalize him. Don't try to feel that, oh, it is just about my case and about my situation. That does not mean that the situation you're going through right now in your single life or the situation you are going through right now in your marriage is not valid. It is very valid. I mean, very valid. But don't try to belittle it and don't try to overestimate it. Because if you think that your problems are because you're single, when you get married, you notice that those problems are still there. Excuse me. So today that we are actually starting um, the Christmas romance, we're just going to be learning different things on how to meet people, know people, like people, love people, choose people, be committed to people, and whether you are in single or you're married, right? We just learn how to do these things together. Because there are many people who, although they are married right now, they no longer love their spouse as they used to. So the monitor here, they no longer love their spouse as they used to. They are no longer into their partners as they used to for those who are married. Right? If you're watching this video, you can be free. If you're watching me live, be free to drop comments, right? I will attend to the comments. You have any questions, I will attend to the questions as they come up. So just I'm trying to also monitor it here to see how many of us that's aligned. So if you're part of this, you could also drop something in the chat section, in the comment section, and let us go together and enjoy together. Where does love start from? Love starts from you, you. You want to find love, you want to express love, you want to enjoy love. It starts from you. It starts from the reality that you get to realize that you have to love yourself, you have to love God, and you have to love the people around you. You have to love yourself, you have to love God, you have to love the people around you. life expects from us to become happy, right? I remember a teenager asking me today, and the teenager asked me a very simple question. He said that when you don't use your talents or you don't use your giftings, will God punish you for doing that? And I said, no. Why would God punish you? God will definitely not punish you. What is just going to happen is something simple. Is the fact that you will not be able to enjoy life the way you have ought to enjoy it. Because when God gives you a gift, God gives you a talent, it is for you to enjoy life, right? So if you don't use it, you will not enjoy life, and it will not be his fault. You may end up spending all your time, you may end up spending all your energy fasting and praying, but at the end of the day, you are the one who is just causing yourself that unhappiness, right? So when it comes to love and when it comes to relationship generally, it is important that we start it from loving ourselves. And that's why this Christmas is a season of love, a season where we get to express love, a season where we get to enjoy love, a season where we get to share. It's the most beautiful season of the year, right? Did I get that song correctly? Right? We used to sing things like, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, oh, just like the ones I used to know, right? Where the three boys listen and children, listen to hear neighbors in the snow. And we always dream of this Christmas that will be beautiful, like lovely. Christmas where we eat lots of food, especially for somebody like El Alright. My Christmas is usually very amazing. I wake up in the morning and I go to my friend's house, Tali Davison, right? I go to his house. That's the first place. Okay, before I go to his house, once I wake up in the morning, I eat good pepper soup in my house, and that's why I go to see my most favorite meat for Christmas. Goat happens to be my dad's best meat, so he always ensure that we keep the goat every Christmas while we are growing. Actually, I just like goat. When I compare it to everything, I compare it to chicken, duck, rabbit. Yes, I like grass cutter and antelope too during Christmas, thanks to my mom. But I think my best is still goat meat. Goat meat, Sokoto to Hausa goats, the tall brown goats. And I just like, okay, take the goat meat in the house. When I wake up, immediately I go to Davis's house. When I go to Charlie Davis's house, I go there. I'm more concerned about their chicken. And so once it's ready, they just tell me it's ready. So I go there and I take the chicken from Charlie Davis's house, my friend. From there, I go to Kennedy's house. Yeah, Davis and I will now stroll to Kennedy's house. We'll go there. Sometimes we want to take kunu or want to take their chin chin, and the rest. From there, we'll stroll back home. I'm waiting for my neighbors. We call them the auntie sister part, they are Higbe's. They always prepare for all right salad, like vegetable salad. There's this vegetable salad with this big chicken and some rice. And after having that vegetable salad, from there I calm down. From there I go to the Onokun. From the Onokun's place, I take black soup. Yes, that's my concern there. I'm more concerned about my black soup, and I like taking the akpu with black soup or maybe like my traditional soup. They always prepare it, and they always ensure that all right gets his portion. So I go there. By the time I'm done from there, I go to the Agaga's place. Okay, mind you, in these different places where I'm going to, I'm gathering friends. So like if we come to your house, we pick you, we gather you, right? So from there, we go to the Madagascar place where we eat fried rice and chicken. From there, we go to the Otagbe, the eatery. And one of the things we do at the Otagbe place is to it's specific. It is specific. Everybody knows that we are coming to their house at a particular time. And when we come to your house, it is this specific thing that we want to eat. So you can change your menu for the year. We don't care. But ensure that when Alright is coming to your house or Davis is coming to your house, he must find this particular thing to eat. Like all my friends, they come to my house for the meat pie. Like the meat pie. My father prepares meat pie. So in my house, we prepare egusi, goat meat pepper soup. We prepare the black soup, or maybe we prepare different things for Christmas. But my friends don't come for that. They are these my friends that just come for my brother's chinchi, Praise's chinchi. That's what they are coming from. No matter what you are doing, no matter what you are saying, they are coming for that chichi. Thank you, Fisayo, Dio Samuel, for joining. Thank you so much. Right. So there are some of these other friends like Otagbe, Kennedy, Dr. Tale Davison. When they come to my house, they are coming for my father's meat pie. They don't care whatsoever we prepare during Christmas, but we must prepare that meat pie for them. Oh. Like it has to be available, unless quarter go just show. It just has to be available. So we have the different schedule. So when we go to Otagbe's house, the Etere's house at Greek, we love that place. Like we make it to the cool of the evening. And that's where I'm coming to. We come down there to the cool of the evening. Why do we come down there to the cool of the evening? And that's because they live in the Agricultural Development Project, ADP, right? Agri Development Project of Doses of Bendel State. That's the same, the staff quarters, and you have all the trees, the palm trees, there are cherries, there are different fruits. In that area, it's a very quiet area. It's a government reserved area for forestry and agricultural reasons. So we like going there in the cool of the evening. Myself, Dr. Tale Davison, Kennedy, we go there quietly. And when we go there, it is for one thing, our moi moi with egg and fish. It is specific. Like we tell, like 2 days before Christmas, we are calling everybody. We just want to remind you what we want. You may change your menu for what you want for Christmas, but remember that we'll come to your house at 3 p.m. or we'll come to your house at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. There's a specific time. And this is what we are coming back for, this particular thing. I noticed that these things makes our friendships and our friends, our family people feel special. Like, Alright is coming for just your salad. Like, because he likes your salad. Every year he's coming for your salad. Change any other thing, but don't change your salad, because that is what he has come to love about you, like, right? So it's like when you say, when I go to my friend's house, I always love when they prepare their dish. So when it's like my friend watching right now, Fisayo Diosam, when I go to their house, I like, Fisayo, you're a four. I'm going to be having you a four when I come. Like, that's just it and all of that. So we have the specific things, and these things make Christmas beautiful. I have not concluded my journey, because we actually conclude Christmas at almost about 10 midnight. By the time we are coming back, when we still had our friends there, Balulus, we go there to eat powdered yam with ogbolo soup. I mean, powdered yam with ogbolo soup around 8 p.m., 7:30, 8 p.m. with fresh palm wine. And now, by the time everybody is now passing through, everyone now stops over at Alright has to pick their meat pie and chicken. By that time, it will be ready. It's just all about fun. We're enjoying ourselves. While you're enjoying yourself, be open to romance. Like, be open to romance. Yes, we may have gone through all the year thinking like, this year has not been fun, this year has been terrible, this year has been crazy. We understand that, especially in a year like this, where you may not have all the money to celebrate Christmas the way you would have wanted. But then still be open to love, still be open to the attention, to the affection that is available out there, right? Still try to see how you can just do something unique for the Christmas. Like I said earlier on, for those who joined from the beginning, and I'm saying it again, that this year we bought a Christmas tree in the house. That was the first time I'm having a Christmas tree in my house, from my father's house to my own house, in the 32 years of my life, in the 32 years of existing here on earth. I've never had a Christmas tree, but this Christmas I decided to say, let's have something unique, something different. Put a Christmas tree there and put on the lights, and the lights are working. I'm like, wow. So every night I put on the lights and I stare at it and I say, wow, Christmas is lovely. And we try to see how we ourselves can be happy. You won't find love if you are not first of all lovely, if you are not first of all happy with yourself. You do not love yourself. You do not love the environment you are in. It's like you're in a city or you're in a place and you're just complaining about that city. You're complaining about their music. You're complaining about their food. You're complaining about their traffic. You're complaining about their costume. You're complaining about everything around them. If you have that mindset, Jerry, you will not be open to receive love, to accept love, and to give love. If you are already in a relationship or you are even married, you just discover that your conversations are always full of I wish you were here, I wish this was happening, I wish that was happening, or you just start complaining, I wish I was not here. and it's all of that. No, don't do that to yourself. What you're supposed to do in a situation like this is just to see how you can love yourself, how you can accept yourself. Love yourself, be happy with the achievements you got this year. If you did not get any, you have survived COVID 19 thus far since February when it came into the country till now. You have survived COVID 19. So it is something for you to be happy, for you to celebrate. And that's why I like the Igbo people who take the New Year celebration as a big deal. You know that New Year celebration, you see some Igbo guys, it may be anywhere. But once it's 31st, it can be 10 p.m. 31st night, they will enter the night journey. They are going home to celebrate the new year and the new year. Nobody's talking about the fact that we have not faced crazy issues this year. We have. But, right? If you want to experience season, celebrate your wins. Just be thankful. Even. Just be happy that, wow, we are in Christmas. You may be like me who don't have you may not have a Christmas shoe. Yes, I now have a Christmas shirt. I now have a Christmas shoe, but I did myself a favor. I bought myself Christmas socks. And the socks have arrived. I've not started using it. I will launch it on Christmas Day. I said Christmas socks. Be like me. You may not be able to get for yourself, but try and just to be happy, right? Be happy. I'm saying this not just to those who are single right now, but also to those who are married. If you are single, be happy. Your joy is contagious. So if you're happy and you are joyful, it will be contagious. It will attract people to you. It will make people want to know you better. It will make people want to enjoy your presence and enjoy your person. If you're married, to attract your spouse to you. If you're in a relationship, to attract your partner to you, your spouse, your partner will become more excited to want to spend that time with you, more excited to want to enjoy your presence, enjoy your conversation. So that's what this Christmas is all about. That's what I want you to do this Christmas. Be thankful, be happy, be joyful. I've done many things this year, especially for those who are on my WhatsApp contact, who get to enjoy the things I share on my WhatsApp. Then I get to share different things on different places. Like I get to talk with people. But I think if there's anything, the most important topic I would have shared with anybody thus far this year is this one that I'm sharing with you right now. Be happy. Your landlord says your rent is due, right? Relax. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, be concerned, but don't worry. Right? Why? So that you'll be able to be happy. Find I cannot take the glory for this. I will give it to my wife. My wife will say, no matter the problem we are in, just try and do something to be happy. Do something for yourself. And I'll be like, there's no money. We need to pay for this bill in the house. We need to run this issue. We say, get something for yourself. Do something for yourself. There are times she will call me and I'm in the office, or sometimes I'm like, there's this 5K that just came in. There's this 10K that just came in. I think I should use it for so thing in the house or for so thing in the family. And she will tell me, no, take yourself out. Whatsoever is the balance, God will provide for us to top it up and we'll be able to do whatsoever I want to. She actually taught me that ability to say, I'm buying things for myself, I'm spoiling myself. I go out and I take myself out and I'm not feeling guilty knowing that I have a wife and I have a son back at home. I could have spent that money to spoil them. And she like, guy, take care of yourself, love yourself, right? And this is it. We regularly now have outings as family, like we just go out and have fun. And I remember I told us that, see, we are going out, no matter how much we have, no matter what is happening, no matter the bills we still have to pay, we are going out. We are going to have fun. We are going to catch up. And we went out and we had fun. By the time we came back, we had no option for what we are going to eat for breakfast the next day. When we came back that night, like, what are we eating tomorrow morning? Like, we started asking ourselves, like, what happened? We really finished all our money out there having fun. And hey, this is us. Almost about 1 month after, we've survived, right? We are doing far better. So be happy, spoil yourself, go take that ice cream, pay for it, you will not die. Go buy yourself that pizza, buy yourself that dress, get that shoe, buy yourself that device. Just be happy. Because see, when you're happy and you are joyful, it becomes contagious. It pulls people to you. It makes people want to know you. It makes people want to enjoy your person. It makes people want to enjoy your presence, right? And that is what it is. The romance you have with yourself is what is going to attract the romance that you want with others. And romance is all about doing things that make another person feel loved, special, wanted, cared for, accepted, and all of that. So Christmas romance is all about you. We're starting this week with you loving yourself. So this week, love yourself. Get yourself something for Christmas, no matter how small it is, right? And take yourself out, do something, stretch yourself, do something fun, go and see a movie, go and ride. Yes, I remember going to the fun park of the arenas where children play, and I'll see some adults doing some things for kids, and I will tell wifey they are trying to catch up. It's called carryover. Do the carryovers, right? Just be happy. Do you want a relationship before this year ends? Do you want your marriage to get better before this year ends? Do you want your relationship to get better before this year ends? Be happy, be joyful, be excited, love yourself, love the people around you, love the music in the air. Try to see how you can get excited from the happy things that are happening around you. Just love your immediate community, love your surrounding. You cannot travel for Christmas or you cannot go on vacation for this Christmas. Hey, that's fine. Love the place you are in right now. Just love now. Appreciate now. Be happy for now. That's just what I want to say to you. Next week, Sunday, I'll be back here again by 4 p.m. here on YouTube. So I want you to share this video so that your friends can see it and be able to join us. But then I want you to subscribe and I want you to like so that you'll be able to follow everything. I will say when we come live, you'll be able to join us live and not miss out from everything. But before we come back next week Sunday and start learning something else about Christmas romance, what I want you to do this week, the activity I want to do this week is what's going to determine whether next week is going to be significant for you. Whether next week, Sunday, 4 p.m., the topic we'll be discussing, I'll be talking about will do you any good. So be happy, play, laugh. Let me tell you something. We want to download Tom and Jerry. You know Tom and Jerry, the original Tom and Jerry animation cartoon. We want to go and download it. And I'll be watching it almost every night, laughing and playing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, do you know how many times I watch Mr. Bean? Like, I just get to see him laugh, be happy. When you're happy, you attract happy people to you. When you're happy, you attract lovely people to you. People will just like you. People will just want you, and people want to have you in their lives. This is where I want to stop today. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get to know when next we come live online. Not just that, share this video with your friends so that they get to enjoy everything that we share on this particular YouTube. Remember that the Alright Fashion, we are counselors, therapists, lawyers, writers, people who just do things around love, sex, relationship, and we are here to help you. We are here to do everything to ensure that you get the best out of life. We are sex and relationship counselors and therapists. So subscribe. We share many videos on this YouTube, not just from me and Alright, but from other counselors of the Alright Fashion. So I want to subscribe because you'll be getting to enjoy lessons, coaches, concept, wisdom, tips from different counselors of the Alright Fashion. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it. If you're not watching this live, you came back to watch this, please drop a comment. I will respond personally. You can be so sure of that. And do remember that 4 o'clock on Sunday, I'll be back here. My name is El, and I'm Alright. You rock. We will rock you.